Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go. Pirlo, this guy, undoubtedly the centre of attention here for more reasons than just one. This is his 300th game.
Well, Peter, he has been the servant who keeps on giving to this team. You don't get to do what he has without a dedication and motivation that simply never wavers.
Shevchenko, Pullet, and that has sent him sprawling. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. This for the lead. And he's buried it! 1-0. Not a twitch, not a blink.
It reached its target, but it was almost stopped from maybe good goalkeeping homework.
Galatasaray finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Galatasaray clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Thuram. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Thuram. Cannavaro. Thuram. And the keeper's got it again. Thuram. Cannavaro. And it's Thuram. 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 Cannavaro. Thuram. Cannavaro. Pullet. Seedorf. Cannavaro. Thuram. Thuram has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Thuram. And it's Seedorf. Cannavaro. Thuram. Here's Roberto Carlos. Cannavaro. Thuram. And we hit half-time. Been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
It's just been exhilarating, Peter, and leaving everyone wishing for a little bit more, but you'll have one manager now trying to exercise more control, so we can only hope that they go at it again in similar fashion.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the action is back on the way. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Pullet, and he's forced to go back. Thuram. Cannavaro. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Puskás. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Roberto Carlos. Pullet can be a real threat inside the box. Rafael Varane. Bergomi making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, that's a key interception. Cruyff is flagged offside. Rafael Varane. Thuram looking to provide the solidity his team so need. Platini spots it and intercepts. Well read, and the danger is averted. Takes a shot! Really well taken goal. They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that, though, and somehow he found the angle. Puskás, chance for a shot! Goal! Galatasaray! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Galatasaray take the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Thuram did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Pass somewhat off target.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
He can run onto that. Oh, look at the space here. Puskás!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Shevchenko goes steaming forward. He has found the way through.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
O'Shea. Thuram. And that has left him in a heap. And it's Cannavaro. To O'Shea. Now it's Pelé. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, Red, nice interception. That ball looks a good one. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Substitution on the field. Number
To square
8,
things up.
Pirlo. Number 20, Nedved. Number 18, Shevchenko. Coming on the field.
And he scores! Back in business! Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
This is quite a battle.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
And reclaimed it in a trice. And he's picked out the run. And it's made its way to him. Oh, that's shot a goal! And it's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Number 23.
So there's going to be another change here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Very much into the last knockings. Pull it. Deftly away. Nice physical challenge. Thuram did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. That has been knocked clear. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Platini.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he's managed to get free. Nicely weighted ball. And they can counter here. Oh, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, that's nice. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. That's at the end. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very...